Hi Virgo, it's me, it's Julia here to do your What I Need to Tell You reading. I hope you're doing great. Sending you much love. A happy blessed Sunday to everybody. Listen, I'm going to be posting that I will be doing a live for Lionsgate, right? I'm going to try to do it around, for some of you it's going to be 5 o'clock in the evening, for some of you it's going to be 6, for some of you it's going to be 7, depending where you are in the States. So I'll be up like at 2 in the morning doing this, okay? So we're going to look at the energies for Lionsgate, and I'll probably throw out some cards too, right? We'll talk a little bit, and then we'll see what's going on. Alright, so make sure you have your notification bell turned on, Virgo. By the way, thank you for all your love and support for me and the channel, brother, sister. Don't think that it goes unnoticed. You know I love you all very much with all my heart. And it's going to be alright. Just get yourself ready for the Lionsgate, for positive changes. Alright. If you're new to the channel, cross watchers, you're welcome here. I am a Virgo in 5 different placements. I'd love to have you here. Try to keep it real, right? I do keep it real. I don't try. Take what's yours and leave the rest for everyone else, right? If something hits home for you, then you know it's your message. Don't try to make it your message if it's not. If you want a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, there are toll-free numbers for the USA, UK, Canada, and India. You just say things are heating up to get your reading discounted. If you want a personal love reading with me, you can book it through my website at www.heartpassiontarot.com. Go to products and tarot card readings, and then you'll see all the different readings that I have there, and I have them discounted for the summer. Virgo, everything else that you need is listed down below in the description box. Just click on more. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we've got. Today is August the 7th. A God's morning to everyone. Let's see what we got. I call upon my angels. Oh, here we go. I call upon the white light. I call upon the divine to come into this reading. And the Holy Spirit, of course. To come into this reading for Virgo. I'm using the, what's the name of this one? Hold on, folks, and I'll tell you. The Mystical Shaman Oracle today. Alright, along with our other decks as well. Alright. Anything else? Okay, Virgo. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, the mystic... oh, no. The first one is the arrow. Okay, Virgo. You see where that arrow is pointing? It's pointing north. That's what Spirit is saying to me. Always keep your arrow pointed north. If you keep your arrow pointed north, then you'll be fine. You see? It says the arrow. Always keep your arrow pointed north. So a lot of you may be saying, what do you mean, Julia? You know what I mean. To Spirit, to Allah, to God, to your angels. If you have faith and you believe and your faith is strong, then you should always keep it pointed north. That way you don't get distracted with, how should I nicely put this, with stupidities. The mystical shaman, yes, you all have that within you, whether you're healers, right, whether you do what I do. We all have been given our special gifts on this universe, some earlier than others, but we're all given special gifts right now for our purpose in the future. You do hold out that magic within you, Virgo. You just gotta, I told you, you are the magician. And I mean it in a good sense. that you can manifest anything that you want in your life, or anything that you want to do, right? Soul retrieval. Yeah, I think for, I got to put these two cards together because I just saw it. Completion. Oh, Virgo. You're getting your heart and your soul back. Whether it's from a relationship, a situation, right? Somebody may have tried to keep you stuck, Virgo. It's time to complete that cycle. And it is coming to that cycle because going through that Lionsgate, you can't take that stuff with you. It's done. It's done. It's done. You are stepping up, Virgo. Somebody may have hurt you very badly here. Whether it's a love relationship, whether it's a family member, whether it was a friend. Your soul belongs to you, not to anyone else. So, I think you're coming to terms with a lot of things, Virgo. I think you're realizing that just some things are just not meant to be in your life. And for those of you that were waiting for particular individuals that you know deep down in your heart, Virgo, were not right for you. Spirit, God, your archangels, whatever, made sure they were protecting you and not allowing those people to come into your life. So therefore, it's done. So, with the World card, we then start with the Zero card, which is the Fool. And taking a leap of faith without any fear about having a brand new beginning. Some things are just not right for you. And, you, Virgo, I'm saying it with all my heart, and haven't we gone through enough hurt and betrayal and everything else? So Spirit this time is not going to allow that to happen to you. They're just not. Doesn't matter how many pieces of paper you're going to write and burn, and I don't know what you guys are doing, or lighting candles or prayers about a specific person. It's just, if it's not meant for you, and it's not good for you, it's not going to happen. There's going to be something better put in its place for you. The medicine wheel. Ooh, I love it. So a lot of you are healers. A lot of you are understanding that it's time for you to step into that area of your life. You have found your calling now. And a lot of you may be educating yourselves, finding out more. A lot of you are really going strong in this area. So I'm behind you 100% on that. I think that's a beautiful healing. We all have our own special gifts, but this is wonderful too. So if you are looking, if you feel a pull there, Virgo, to do that, you should do that. Because that means, Spirit somehow is whispering in your ear and saying, you know what? Get involved with natural medicines, remedies, healing, Reiki. You should do it. We're all being guided to our spiritual path and what we need to be doing for the future, right? For our new earth. For a group of you, that's what you need to be doing. The blade. I don't know. For some reason, I feel I'm looking at this and it's like cutting cords. Cutting cords. So, you really need to look. Virgo, I've always told you, when somebody speaks to you or somebody does a particular thing, they show their true colors. That should be enough for you. Don't do what you used to do in the past, where you sense, your intuition is telling you, but you still give the person the benefit of the doubt. You're hearing what you're hearing. You're seeing what you're seeing because you're supposed to see it. And you're supposed to go with your intuition first. Don't disregard it and go, well, you know, maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's just me. I'm taking it that way, blah, blah, blah. Like we always used to do, right? And then later on we find out, yeah, you know what, we were right. So, this is a perfect time that if you see anything funky monkey, then you know what to do there, right? Right. The sweat lodge. Ha ha! For a lot of you, it is detoxifying yourself, right? No longer causing harm to your body. Eating healthy. Maybe a lot of you have quit smoking, drinking, whatever you do. Whatever is addictive, but you know really doesn't make you feel so good. I feel, yeah, it's rough, but you're going to be sweating it out. And you're going to be eating healthier. You're going to be working out. You're going to be doing a lot of good things for your body and for oneself. And you kind of need it. You kind of need to, you know, say, okay, I'm ready. You know, I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm here, I'm present, and I'm going to sweat it out, and I'm going to take care of this now once and for all. So that's all part of your healing as well. Okay. The staff. Oh, Virgo. Huh. It's the wand that the magician holds, they're saying. It also has to do with God. Remember, Moses had a staff. You know, Virgo, it's time for a new beginning here. 51, which is a 6, which is the spiritual number. There is a higher power involved, Virgo. And again, you know, there's two messages here, Virgo. You are the magician. Remember that. And I mean it to use it in a positive way, not in a negative way, right? We don't want to be manipulating and that kind of stuff, no. But we want to manifest, right? We want to manifest. We want that new beginning. And I feel, Virgo, you have the experience. And if you don't, you'll find out how. To start something new, to get something going. Okay. I'm also feeling I need to tell you with this staff here, it has to do with God. And we all need to know that there is something, whatever we want to call it, there is something bigger than all of us. If we're going to look at it, Virgo, we're all just a bunch of ants walking around on this earth. Right? The sad part is a lot of people think they're better than everyone else. And that's not the case. Right? We're all the same. We are. Some better than others, right? Meaning the way they treat people. Some people do bad things, some people do good things. Like that, we're different. But in reality, we need to be more humble and more grateful for everything that we have, right? That we're seeing another day, that we have our health, we have our families, we have food on our table, we have a bed to sleep in, we have, electricity, whatever. You know what I'm saying to you, right? Because in the whole scope of things, we're all lucky to be here and enjoy the beauty that's around us. Now don't look at what's going on out there. Just look at the world itself, right? Its landscape, its nature. The world's a beautiful place. There's just people in it. Not everyone, but certain people that cause it to be not so pretty. but the world itself, the countries themselves, are beautiful. For Virgo, for August the 7th, please. For August the 7th. Alright, Virgo, let's see what this is about. New beginnings. So a lot of you are looking for that new beginning. You're going through that lion's portal, and you're ready for this new beginning. You don't want your life to be the same as it was before, Virgo. And I don't blame you. We all try to achieve and do better in our lives and to have a better life, to be happier, right? And I feel, Virgo, you're taking those steps for this new beginning. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You know that the way things are going, it's just not working for you anymore. Wow. Okay, a lot of you, your crown chakra is about to be blown open. Or there's going to be some kind of chaos or something. No. I'm going to say the chaos card is here, but I'm seeing, and I have purity after that. So I feel some kind of major change globally will happen here with the chaos card to bring more and more people into the light. So Virgo, here's your chance, right? I know a lot of you have been with me for a long time and you're ascending and you have found your spirituality. You have. But I feel here either something is going to happen here, or a lot of you are going to be awakened, or something like that. But it leads to the good, you know. This is a unicorn here. So, I feel things are about to flip around very soon. Yeah. Expect a miracle, Virgo. You see the rainbow and the waterfall there? Wow, Virgo. You're going to be really, really happy. Look at that. You finally find your sanctuary where you feel like you're in your own skin. You know what I mean? Somewhere that's peaceful for you. Could be anywhere, right? Could be in a different country. Could be up in the mountains. It could be on the countryside. Maybe just a different neighborhood. Or maybe you're finding that sanctuary right within your home. Maybe you've changed things around. Maybe you've redecorated. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. But I feel, Virgo, you are creating, or you have created, your own safe space that makes you feel good when you're there. Okay? If you are moving and going somewhere else, wherever this sanctuary is, brings you a lot of playfulness, something that takes you back to when you were a child. There's like this childhood wonder here. If you look at this picture, right? She's just looking, and there's stars, and there's all this wonderful positive energy, you see? And she's like, wow. She's just standing there. You don't have to see her face. You know she's just standing there in awe. Stillness. As I said that. Okay. So I feel once you get to wherever you want to get to, Virgo, there's going to be a moment where you're going to need to be still. Okay? To think for a moment. And start manifesting your dreams. Okay? What you want to see happen for your future. Maybe you're going to be creating a whole brand new project. Or maybe that project that you have been thinking about, you're finally going to be able to do. I feel here, Virgo, there will be a very big, you will see generosity around you, and you will see an acceptance. Okay? Or maybe because now you finally have decided to take action, I feel Spirit will be generous with you in all levels. Okay? But that all happens when you finally accept that things are what they are, right? And you're ready for this brand new challenge. Let's see what else, Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For August 7th. For August 7th, please, for Virgo, what do we have? Clarity and guidance for the sign of Virgo. Clarity and guidance for the sign of Virgo. Thank you. Rainbow blessings, Virgo. Blessings are showering your life. Yeah, if you're doing the right thing, they're about to come, Virgo. So get ready. Because you're taking action now, right? You're doing what you need to do. I feel there's a specific place that you want to go to. Here, you may be quiet, maybe withdrawing your energies for a moment, because you are kind of just taking shelter with yourself and finding those answers within, or you just got done doing that. Oh, the solitude card is here. Okay. So, in silence, peace prevails. So I feel you're knowing who to not communicate with as we go through this Lionsgate. And you're just, there's only like a handful of people that you'll talk to right now. You'd rather be alone because you know that your energies are protected. Because you're being very careful about that now, Virgo. You're not allowing just anybody into your energies. Because you feel right now you're being guided that that's what you need to do. Okay, so here we go. Release control. You're surrendering to the journey. Where are you going, Virgo? Virgo's like, I'm done with the past. I'm moving on from those. That's the Six of Swords right there. I'm moving on from those rough waters. I want to go where it's calm now. I need my peace of mind. Uncovering treasure. And as you do that, right? I've talked to you about this before too, Virgo. It's like when you finally are ready to work with Spirit for that change, then everything just starts falling into place. When you're unsure, you can't expect Spirit to back you up on anything because you don't even know what you want. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And those are your blessings. Those are your blessings. Some of you may have money owed to you. Some of you may be getting money through inheritance. Some of you may be winning money through a lotto. But you're going to have a blessing come to you in regards to your finances, Virgo. It's coming. But like I said, you got to have yourself at the right, in the right headspace, in the right heart space, in the right soul space for these things to happen. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, thank you. For Virgo, for August the 7th. For Virgo, oh wow, I saw the 2 goldfish from the side of my eye. For Virgo, please, thank you. For Virgo, for Virgo. For Virgo. Wow, Virgo, wow, Virgo, wow. I'm just seeing the animals on here. Wow, Virgo. Truth transcends illusion. So are a lot of you being fed illusion? I think. So try to find the truth throughout whatever that illusion that you've been living. Okay? Could be people. Could be situations. It could be anything. I think things are being revealed to you. Like I was telling you earlier. People's actions, the things they say. Maybe all of a sudden everything just kind of hits you all at once and you go, oh wow. I've been living that all this time. You know what I mean? Things are starting to get revealed to you now. The truth. It's not always the easiest. But I'd much rather know the truth than live my life in an illusion. Right? I think you too, Virgo. I mean, you know, right? But if somebody lies to us, that's the worst thing somebody can do. I know, at least for me, on top of my list. If somebody can't be honest with me and tell me their truth, and I find out somebody lies to me, I don't know. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. So if you're worried about your finances, don't be. If you sit and think, you can be able to create that abundance right now, or take certain measures to create that abundance. Okay? I think you haven't thought about everything yet. But you are. You're taking action. You're doing stuff. But there's even more. Something maybe you haven't found out yet. Time for a beginner's mind. That has to do with educating yourself. That has to do with changing your life completely. Having a brand new start. Willing to take a leap of faith. But look at that. With the porcupine spirit. Yeah, Virgo. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready for that brand new beginning. But for gosh darn it, if you need to, you're going to lift up those quills. So nobody can do anything to you anymore. That's what Spirit's saying. So, as long as nobody messes with you, you're like, da-da-da-da-da. I'll just be going along my way. But you've got those quills there. If you need to, you know what to do with them, right, Virgo? You do. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. You're not. Look at that. Spirit loves you. God loves you. Allah loves you. Spirit loves you. Your ancestors love you. Your soul sisters and brothers love you. For some of you, you have your family. For some of you, you've realized that your soul sisters or soul brothers love you more than your own family. And that's unfortunate, but I have to say it. You hold no hatred, Virgo. You don't. It is what it is. Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Yes, especially during this Lionsgate, Virgo. Be that starfish. You know, just go, yes, activate me. Let it come in for me. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to be that starfish, you know, on that rock with water hitting me and, a bit of sun too, just for a moment. But I'm ready to receive. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Absolutely, Virgo. If you've been in a situation where you've been stuck, you've been dealing with a bully, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a family situation, whatever it is, you are free. You're never stuck. You're never in the Eight of Swords. You've put yourself in the Eight of Swords. You can always pick up and leave. You know that. You fight your battle and you leave. And that's what's happening right now, Virgo. You're realizing this now. You're like, I don't need to live my life like this anymore. I don't. I deserve to be happy. Yes, you do, Virgo. And I'm behind you 100%. Horse Spirit. I love this card. I love horses, by the way. You are free to do whatever you want, Virgo. You need to know that. All right, let's go with Spirit. What does Spirit want to tell you? If you could give any message to Virgo for today, for August the 7th. Virgo, you got this. You know you do. For August the 7th, make sure you guys to smash that like for me if you enjoyed this video, so all our Virgos can get their messages and know about our channel. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, they're trying to give me the whole deck here, Virgo. Hold on. You want to talk, huh? I know you do. For Virgo, please, angels, one card, one specific card. A direct message to Virgo. Oh, that came flying now. Ooh, okay. Coming apart. Ah, you're releasing the old, Virgo. Some of you may be leaving a marriage. Some of you are leaving a situation that you know is unhealthy for you. Some of you are no longer holding on to something that you know is no good for you. Number 46, which is a 10, which is a completion, Virgo. And you know right now that you got to let this go in order for you to really clearly step into the new. You do. Number 46. Now is the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and your values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you will pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. So, I could talk from past experience, you know. When you try to hold on to something that you know is not good for you, and you really try to hold on because you think that's the best thing to do, Virgo, and Spirit is watching all this and seeing what's happening to you, Virgo, as it's slowly destroying you. Spirit will step in and it'll kind of slap it in your face, right? Over and over and over again until you finally realize that what you're doing and who you're with is not good for you. You need to release it. You need to let it go, right? It's like you start having like one tower after another, right? Until you finally get it. And then when you finally get it, it's smooth sailing. And Spirit has a way to start rewarding you for everything that you lost while you were doing your stupidity of holding on to something you should have been holding on to. I'm just saying. I'm telling you from experience now. You can hear me. If you don't care to hear me, that's okay. But somebody out there needs to hear that. You know. Virgo, we have a tendency to put ourselves in situations because we're good-hearted and we have good hearts. And we always want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Whether it's a husband, whether it's a wife, whether it's a family member, whoever, a friend. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit to who I'm referring to here. You just can't do it, Virgo. If the flags are coming up and you keep making excuses for somebody, something's wrong there. I'm just saying, and I'm saying it with love. So, pay attention to what you're doing now. And if you find yourself in a situation that is not healthy for you, then it's time to take action now so that you can step into the new, Virgo. Nobody has control over you, Virgo. Only you have control over yourself. Yeah, and I'm saying it with love. So, y'all can do whatever you want to do. I've experienced life a little bit more than most of you, so just telling you from my own life experience. All right? I love you, Virgo. You be safe for me. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you again tomorrow. Love and kisses. Bye now.